Hey guys, Clayton Eckert here. You might be wondering two things. One, why is this guy wearing a full-on jeans and long sleeves in Arizona heat? Well, I can't really give you the answer for that, but what I can give you the answer for is why I'm standing here in front of this beautiful home, because it's demo day. And what are we gonna be doing? We're replacing the tile floors with hardwood. So let's go get at it. Elissio, what's going on, man?
How much? You ready to let it rip?
Are we ready to go? When I said demo day and I said we, I meant me.
Yes,
let's
sir.
make it happen.
Now, there's nothing wrong with the current tile, but we feel this beautiful desert home deserves a more cozy and timeless look. And you can't go wrong with hardwood floors, so that's exactly what we're going with. And keep this in mind, when it comes to hardwood floors, the upkeep and maintenance to maintain your hardwood floor and have it looking its best may take a little bit more work, but here's the thing, when it comes to the hardwood floors, it's warm to the touch and it's very aesthetically pleasing.
Man, I'm good. Alright, so now that the demo's done after a good 24 to 48 hours, the next thing that we're going to do is the prep work. And in order to explain the prep work, I have a good friend Elissio here that's going to walk through the process. So Elissio, what's next?
Oh, awesome. So basically, in wood installation, we have to do a lot of prep work. See, when the floor can be uneven or not level, it can create gaps within the floor. Also, for us to be able to pick the right material for the application, we have to do moisture testing within the slab. So basically, we have to use the T21 Sika, which basically already has the moisture resistant stuff in it. So it's going to be able to keep moisture from coming from under the slab into the wood and causing it to expand and basically ruin the floor. Awesome. So here, we use this what is called a variance. So variance is, how flat is the floor, not level, flat, because the flatness can vary over a distance of X amount of feet. So
You're going to lay this thing down flat on the floor, and if it doesn't sit level,
yes.
we got issues.
So basically over here, prime example of what we're looking at. See, at this side, we sit pretty flat and level. Over there, we have very big gaps. So basically, this area right here is a high spot, and we need to grind it in order to be able to get the floor to be as flat as possible for the best kind of installation.
So we're going to fill that.
Grind it.
Grind it.
Yeah.
Okay. Grind away.
Awesome. So after we make sure the floor is pretty flat and even, you get to choose which trowel you want to use. Now, a big misconception about these trowels, you might think this one leaves a lot more glue behind, but in reality, this one uses a lot more glue just because there's more teeth. And if you can see, this one right here, it looks like it has bigger teeth, but it's actually leaving behind less glue. So basically for optimum installation, you would probably use this one, and out of a bucket, you average about 100 square feet worth of glue from out of one bucket.
So I get the one that's better, right? This one. Yes, sir. Why'd you try to hand me the one that wasn't as good as a test, man? Come on now. Let's get to work.
Awesome.
Oh, look at that.
Okay.
That's thick.
Yeah. You got a good shot of that?
Oh, we got a perfect shot of that.
Little patterns.
Okay. So now it's gonna be one of those things. Shot. And then like that, and pull towards it. There you go. There you go. There you go. That's awesome. You're a professional already.
You said, why are you holding like that, man?
Yeah.
Because I'm not a natural. Oh, man. I've used like a drill. I used a drill actually a few times in my life.
It's okay, bro. I got you. I got your back.
There we go. Bam! And now it's wood chopping time. Eye protection, always essential.
Come on, man.
There's a safe part. Let me show you.
Oh, I got it, yeah. I got it. I knew it. This is a test. I know what I'm doing. Oh, yeah. All right, so as you can see by what I'm standing on, install is complete. But now, as someone who doesn't know the first thing about hardwood floors, I got a ton of questions, man. You gotta walk me through this. And the first thing I wanna know, what are some of the biggest challenges when it comes to hardwood floors and installing them?
So you heard what they say, you know, measure twice, cut once.
Okay.
In a installation like this, you have to figure out the axis of the home and then run parallel to it. As you see here, we have a diagonal install. Therefore, we have to make sure we pre-measure out where everything goes. Otherwise, you know, boards will, if they wander off by only a 16th, none of this floor would fit into place.
Okay, so for me and my brain that, you know, I had a lot of brain cells get knocked out when I'm playing ball. I'm gonna need you to take it down a little bit with that jargon. So what you're telling me is if you took one of these boards and it just happened to be shifted over by maybe like 6 inches or even less than that, you're telling me there's gonna be a gap somewhere else in the entire house. So you gotta measure this whole thing out ahead of time before you lay down the first piece of wood, because it's slightly off and the whole thing's off.
So in this particular installation, we have 3 size different boards, as you can see on the floor.
Okay.
And we have different cutouts as we're gonna walk through the layouts of the house and show you that the floor disconnects from within itself. And if we don't snap lines and be able to stay concurrent all the way through, the floor will not reconnect. Just like a puzzle, the puzzle will not fit.
Exactly. You want that flow all the way through where it looks like it's just seamless. So, and we see that. So I like to see it. All right, man, you want to walk me through it? And also, as we're walking through, just talk to me. I mean, again, what are some things to look for? What can people that maybe not on a daily basis, they don't know what's going on with the hardwood floor? You know, what can you tell me about some of the other challenges or things to look for, or, you know, what are the benefits of having the hardwood floor?
Yeah, so the benefits, you know, is nice to the touch, you know, walking on it feels a lot more comfortable. Also, you know, when you're looking through products, you have to make sure something has a very thick veneer, especially when you're purchasing an engineered product. You know, the top layer is actually the solid wood, and then the rest is just a board it goes onto. So you want to have a very thick veneer in case you ever try to refinish your floors and change the stain and the color. There has to be there for us to be able to do that.
So I'm looking at this right now, and it looks absolutely beautiful. And I obviously would want to keep it this beautiful as I were to go about my day-to-day, but I'm just kind of the kind of guy that's like a Swiffer wet jet type of dude. Just spray it down and mop over it a few times. Is that all I got to do to maintain it?
Yeah, so there are products specifically for hardwood floors to basically keep the haze off of it and keep it all dust like free. So Bona is a good one.
Bona.
Yeah.
Okay.
You just spray it on, go through with the Swiffer, and then just gets it all nice and clean, just like it's brand new.
Okay. All right, man, you want to walk through the rest of the house and show me anything else in particular here? Or?
Yeah, we can go over here.
Okay.
We can see how the diagonal install, you know, goes through the kitchen. You know, it complements the area.
Yeah, so it really does. I mean, if I were to take one of these boards, the line, I mean, I can walk this all the way through, and it's not like it goes left or right. It goes straight through, like you're saying.
Yeah, it complements, you know, the whole layout of the home, you know.
Okay.
And then, as you've seen, you know, the floor disconnects from this part and this part, and then we can walk over here closer, and you see where we connected everything back together. Like I said, the installation had to be perfect measurements for us to be able to have this installation go. As you can walk through this portion of the house, we have more places where it disconnected and reconnected together. Like I said, measure twice, cut once.
And if you were to be off, you're telling me you'd have to rip out
the whole floor.
Everything.
Everything. Talk about 15,000 in the hole.
Man, that is dangerous.
50K.
Well, that's good. That's why they got you doing it, man.
Yep.
So. And with that, our tour is complete, the install is finished, and you can obviously see how beautiful of a project this turned out to be. We thank you all so much for tuning in, joining. Let us know what you guys think in the comments, whether or not you thought the tile floors look better or the hardwood floors. There's no right or wrong answer, but we would love to hear from you all in the comments. Until next time, y'all have a good one.